Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Burton here with a brand new Let's Play, and yeah, I just realised that my thing's gonna sped up. There we go. That's what happens every time I press the recording button. Um, so, lately I realised that I haven't really done a mainline Pokemon game. The last actual Pokemon game I did was Pokemon X Nuzlocke and Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, and that was in the early days of my channel. As of now though, I kind of want to do Pokemon Platinum. It's a game that I love and has always loved since Generation 4 came out. I mean, yeah, fair enough, back then I was using an emulator, but I still did it normally. I didn't use like randomizers and so on. And it's a game that I really loved. Now, I will admit, I have done a couple of things. First of all, I've used the randomizer to make the speed as fast as I can. I'm not really going to speak for this intro bit because it's the same thing all the time. And I've made it so that trade evolutions are possible without trading. So like Magma into Magmora, Rhydon into Rhyperior, and so on and so forth. That is all I've changed though. Everything else is the same. I'm trying to do this as, I mean, I'd say legitimately, but obviously as I've just said, I've changed the trade evolution so that don't need to be traded. I guess as vanilla as I can, because I kind of want to show my experience of playing this game when I first played it. Change it to Luna. I'm actually gonna bring Luna up. Luna and I have sort of been getting on one another's nerves lately. I feel like he's taking me far too seriously, which is getting on his nerves, and then he says something which then gets on my nerves, and it goes back and forth. So I'm thinking a bit of time away from one another is probably best right now. So the Pokemon Zeta Omicron might either be completely cancelled or it'll just be like delayed or something. There you are. Hey Simon, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Owen's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh right. We're going to go see Professor Ron and get some Pokemon. Are we waiting outside? Okay Simon, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poké-dollars. But yeah, basically the arguments have been either over Smash, Pokemon, Pixelmon, Showdown, and it's just getting annoying. It's getting to the point where I'm thinking of just like shutting him up for good by just blocking him, and I don't want to do that. Luna is a great guy, but it's just getting to the point where all the arguments are starting to get annoying, especially when some of the things that what he brings up are actually really kind of pathetic. I mean, the odd time I complain is over something serious, otherwise I'm just having a bit of banter which he then takes seriously, and it's, you know, it's just one thing after another. So it's just best for us to have a bit of time by ourselves for a bit, you know, away from each other. So yeah, as I say, Pokemon Zeta Omicron might be a bit delayed. Pixelmon I'll still do that one, whether it's by myself or not, I don't know, I don't really care, because it's Pixelmon. Speaking of Pixelmon, I have recorded the second episode today. I'm going to try to get it up on the 13th before my new internet goes live on the 14th. And when it comes to my new internet, I'm gonna try and see if it's better by using my PS4 as a like tester to see, okay, is the upload speed any better? Can I stream with it? If so, that is fantastic. If not, then fair enough. I hope I can, but you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times, the answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then. I will entrust you too with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Hey Dawn. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon I had to replace, are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. Their place right here. There. Go on, open a briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Ron? Oh, I can't believe it, I'm so happy now. I've ruined that sentence. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey Simon, you could choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Yeah, I'm so excited you can't keep a straight face here. You call yourself a grown-up. So we have Turtwig, we have Chimchar, and we have Piplup. Honestly, I love all three starters. I honestly don't know which one to choose. I'll go Chimchar. Mainly because I love its little like story arc throughout the entire Diamond and Pearl adventure and how it ends up with Ash. And Chimchar in the anime is so cute, so. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. We weren't even in your way, bitch. Well, how do you like that? Professor Rowan was really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Simon, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Let's do it. I have also managed to get the final 5 packs of the Lost Thunder Wonder versus Tyrone Pokemon TCG Online. So far altogether, I've managed to somehow get 25 packs. I don't know how. I've not been given any extras or anything like that. Well, I have. Jed Morrissey gave me 8 not long after the last TCG episode. She gave me 8 Lost Thunder packs. So we do have some more packs to use. But as for the others, I just don't understand that. The Pokecoin games I've been getting lately have been ridiculous. I'll just lure you. I'll just lure. And hopefully I can like get a crit or something because you're kind of getting on my nerves, people. Oh my god. Surely he's used 6 by now, right? I know I've used 3 Leas now. Why? Why are you still going with that? I mean, at least I'm able to lower your defense. Why are you lowering just my attack? Even then, now you're at -4 for your defense. So hopefully, yep, you go on this next turn. Goodbye, Piplup. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Yeah, you did. Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, Simon. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Luna are lucky to have met Professor Vaughn. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Simon, go see Professor Vaughn and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, very true. Oh, I know. Simon, put these on. Hey, running shoes! With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, that's just the instructions. So again, this is also another thing I like. The snow. I know it's just a small thing, but I love it. It adds a bit more, just a slight bit more atmosphere to the Sinnoh region. You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of it. So my first ever shiny was actually a Starly in Pokemon Platinum on the emulator. And it was like the first ever Starly I ever even saw. Like, other than, of course, the Red Gyarados. But I'm on about, like, you know, non-events and non, you know, so common. That was a legendary Pokemon coin. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. We don't even have any Pokeballs. You friggin' moron. Hey there, Bidoof. So Generation 4 was the first Nintendo DS Pokemon games, and they were really good for the time. Nowadays, some people think that the graphics aren't as great because obviously there's not moving and so on. And honestly, I'm not really all that bothered by that, but as long as the story is good and the graphics are good, I know obviously you can see a lot of like little, you can probably see like a lot of little black dots coming on and off. That's just emulators, so they're never perfect, but they get close to as perfect as they can. Thankfully. Oh, hey, Starly. But yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, as long as it's got a good story, it's got a really good setting, then I'm actually okay with it. The Pokemon obviously, of course, have to be pretty, you know, good looking as well. We can't have some weird things. But, I mean, that's a given for any Pokemon generation. I mean, you're bound to get your weird ones, but you're also bound to get your really good ones. And I'm really looking forward to Generation 8. I really am. I know it's like gonna be like later on in November as it always is, but it's still something I'm really looking forward to. And hopefully by then I'll actually have a job so I can then actually pay without having to worry about, you know, not having the money. That is something I'd like to bring up as well. I recently went for a group interview, for a group assessment, and I managed to pass the group assessment. I just need to have the background checks done and everything. I mean, I'm not a criminal anyway, so I've nothing to really worry about. But some people do actually deny you the job if you don't have any credit history. And because I don't, at least as far as I'm aware of, I could very well not be given the job. Hopefully that's not the case. What do I nickname a female chimchar? It's gonna be a female inferno. I don't know what to name it. You know what? I was never good at any nicknames. I think this will be the one series where I don't worry about nicknames at all. If you want, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Yes. Good answer. Oh god, excuse me. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Simon, your grand adventure begins right now. So she obviously chose Turtwig, which is weaker to us. Now Rival obviously chose Piplup, which is stronger to us. Simon, I have something good here. You should take this as well. Obtain TM27, which is return. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Thank you. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer with you? Okay, Simon, I like to your mentor. Okay. So that's the Pokemon Center. I kinda know this stuff already. That's the Pokemon. It was Generation 5 where the Pokemon and Pokemon Center kinda became one. It wasn't like that for the RS games, but for X, Y, as well as Sun and Moon, and obviously the Black, White, Black and White 2, sorry, Black and White, Black 2 and White 2 games, they sort of became their own, like, one unison of the stuff, so. Antidote, thank you. Alright, let's go talk to Martha. So, as of how far I plan on going, I don't know how far I'm gonna go on this first recording. I guess up until just before Auburg Gym, so I can actually get a bit of training done and so on. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Simon, I've got something that you'll find useful. The journal. That's the journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it, and you'll be able to remember what you last did. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yes, Simon, I'll be alright by myself. So you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Excuse me, is my little Luna here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Simon will deliver that to him. Won't you, Simon? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Simon, please take this to Luna for me. Bye-bye, Simon. Enjoy your adventure. Well, let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. My throat's getting really sore. I should have made a bottle of water just in case. Should have got myself a bottle of water just in case I didn't have to worry about bit of a dry throat and such. Okay, so let's go get the Pokeballs. I know obviously we get more from Dawn. I know we get more from Dawn, but it's always nice just to have a bit extra just in case. I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one. Just watch me. So there are some Pokemon like Munchlax, Burmy, Combi, and a few others that you can only catch by putting honey on trees. We'll get to that later, but essentially, yeah. You can only get them by by putting honey on the trees. Combi is a really difficult one. You need to be really lucky to get a female Combi. So hopefully I'll get a female Combi. If not, then I was really lucky. To lower your target's HP more than I did, it's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. Yeah. There you go, yeah, see, as I said, she gives you just a few more. Not really a fan of Quick Attack, Quick Tune line isn't really all that good. Not to mention its moveset's kinda garbage. Like, it's great to have like such an early bug type Pokemon where it evolves at level 10, but Butterfree, Beedrill kinda did that in Gen 1. Wurmple did it in Gen 3, so yeah, they're not the greatest for it. Oh, there's Starly. I don't think I'll come across a shiny during this LP. If I do, I'll honestly be surprised. I actually really would be surprised if I came across a shiny during this LP. But you never know, one can hope. If I do like come across a shiny during grinding or something, I'll definitely be sure to catch it and show it off to you guys. And potentially use it in my team. I do have a team already set out in mind. I mean, I won't really have to worry about any fighting types because, well, Inferno will cover that area. Use quick attacks everywhere. That's fine. You go ahead and bite it. I'm just gonna kill you in one hit. Ooh, Shinx. That would actually be useful. I know Shinx is more of a physical attacker. It just doesn't really get that many greater moves for, or is it the other way around? It gets a lot of physical moves but has special attack higher. I know I always get it mixed up one way or the other. If anybody knows, let me know. Do a comment down below. I'm not the greatest at Pokemon, never have been. But then again, I just play this for the sake of playing it. I play it for fun. I have been since, what was it, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 on the N64 when I was like 5 years old. Flash Pokemon Shinx. Which gender is it? Is it male? Yeah. We're actually gonna call this one Scar. Maybe you actually get the right letters first. There we go. Otherwise it would have been known as Rakar. And that would just be weird. So I'm now gonna have to train up, hey there, Bammy. I will end up catching like all the Pokemon. I think this will be the one Let's Play where I try to catch all the Pokemon, try to get the Pokedex completed during a Let's Play. I am hoping that by the time Gen 8 comes down, I've actually got a capture card for the Switch. So I can do the Pokemon, you know, the Gen 8 Pokemon games and such. Hopefully. And then obviously I could do like the PS4 stuff as well, so it's a hope. The job will help out with that a lot if I get it. Animal Crossing as well is coming out on this year, so that would also be really good to get. I need to try and see when it's coming out. And hopefully it's coming out soon. Again, hopefully when I've got a job so I can actually get it. Because I don't really fancy pre-ordering that just for it to like take forever to, and then, you know, leave me with no money. I mean, if I get the job, great. If I don't, I'm still gonna try and get it. It's just gonna take a bit of saving up. The X attack. That's why I should give us two. One for me, one for you, you twat. So I don't think I'll voice act Luna much because, you know, say you guys know how Luna sounds. I'm not gonna try and mimic his voice. It's not easy for me to do. Actually, would this be a good place for me to end off, or should I actually end off in Alberg like I was planning on? I think I will end off in Alberg like I was planning to. Now, unfortunately, I can't really get the fossil Pokemon unless I hack them in. I know most people don't really like that, but as I say, I do want to catch them all. At least I want to, at the very least, fill up the Sinnoh Pokedex, just to show you guys what happens and everything, because some people may not know, especially the younger audience. So yeah, one thing I definitely will be doing is the Battle Frontier, and if I ever do Pokemon Emerald, I'll also be doing the Battle Frontier in that as well. So expect the Battle Frontier later on in the game. That's Pokewatch, or Poketch for short. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilee City. If you can find them, I will give you a Poketch. Now the 3 clowns in the anime were Jesse, James, and Meowth. Obviously they're not here because this is the actual game, not the anime. Kind of Pokemon hold an item, yes. That's coupon 3. Hey, get here. And this is Poketch number 2. Coupon number 2. Speak, Simon, for God's sake, speak. So there we go, we have our Poketch. It's automatically synced to the laptop. And it's got different functions. Got a calculator if you ever need it. We've got the, I believe that's a step counter, yeah. That shows that bit. So I could actually just do that and not even have a layout if I so wished, but nah. I'm not gonna be that lazy. I'm gonna have a layout and everything. It's like guillotine or something. Level 11. So by now he should have water gun on piplup or bubble or something at the very least. He still decides to do growl though. Okay. Fine. I would laugh if I got the burn. That would just be hilarious. It's not gonna affect Ember, to be fair, mate, so keep doing growl. It doesn't bother me. Oh, crap. Oof. Damn. That's what you get. What just happened? I lost? Yeah, you lost. What? What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. First thing to do is take on the Arbok City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. You go ahead and do that. Ah, that's another Shinx. I don't really need to worry about that. This is Quick Attack. Easy enough to take out. Zubat came close, oh well. Leech Life, not as powerful as it is in the more recent games. So, sorry Zubat. You're in the downgraded version, mate. Using the downgraded version of Leech Life now, mate. Pokeball. Oh god, help me. I'm gonna try. I am gonna try and capture this, but chances are it won't be happening. Wow. I can't believe I caught it. Using his psychic power is such a strain on his brain that it needs to sleep for 18 hours a day. God damn. 18 hours. Jesus. So many shinks. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, down you go. Would you? So this is the thing with breeders. They have lower level Pokemon. I think breeders came in what? I think Gen 2, maybe Gen 3. I could be also completely wrong. It's just I feel like breeders would have been around the same time that we could actually, you know, breed our Pokemon. So I feel like Gen 2, if not Gen 2 the earliest, if not that, then Gen 3. I only walked one step and you're giving me an encounter. Zubat, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Why not? I actually like Crobat a lot, so we'll take Zubat. How dare you break out of the ball, Zubat? The other thing is, if I do Ember, it's gonna kill. I'm hoping Scratch won't kill, but I feel like it will. Oh my god. That's gotta be 1 HP. That had to have been 1 HP it was on. Jeez, chimchar, chill. There we go. So we got our Zubat, which we will of course name Dracula, because that is the that's what I name pretty much any bat type Pokemon I freaking get. So already my team's actually looking pretty nice. I've got in my flying type as well as poison. I've got my psychic type. I've got my electric type. Sorry Sally, but it does mean I don't need you anymore. And all Staraptors are really good. Like really good. But I just don't need you no more. You should have shown up earlier, because now I have Dracula. And I love Crobat just a little bit more anyway, so I'm still waiting for like Pokemon Infinite Fusion to get an update. It's still not here yet. And I know for a fact that they are working on it, but friggin' hell, it's... Oh! Chimchar's evolving already. I forgot Chimchar, the early evolution starter in Platinum, in the 4th generation starters. At least that means that I've got an easy way of beating the Rock Gym. X defend and repel. Do you have to keep coming at me, Jesus? Why do you guys keep coming at me? I know, I'm in the wild. But I'm just trying to get to Warburg City now. Right, you will go first. And I need to stretch out my legs, because my legs are getting a bit stiff. There we go. There we go. Water sports. Mud punch. Okay, so let's actually check out the natures of these Pokemon. Quiet nature. Okay, quiet, if I remember, is plus special attack minus speed. Hardy is neutral. Careful. I forgot what careful is. And another hasty. Hasty is plus speed minus defense. I really can't remember what careful is. I think it's plus special attack minus special defense, something like that. And as I say, Hardy is neutral, so and we got HML6, which I believe is Flash. No, it's Rock Smash. I actually believe that Flash stopped being a HM in this in Gen 4. I believe. I could actually be wrong there. So don't quote me on it. do 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 do. Do 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 do. You send out Bidoof, I send out Monferno. Knock punch. To be fair, but the fact that I've gone and beaten up every single trainer I've faced, I'm not very surprised that I've got Monferno at this level. But I should have actually split it up a bit more decently. You're gonna take me to the gym. Oh, there's someone there. I have to go talk to Barry. And he obviously tells you where the gym leader is. However, we will go find the gym leader next time. Until then, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As I say, depending on how things go between me and Luna will depend on if Zeta and Omnicron Solon carries on. Pick someone I'll do by myself. I don't really care. And so on. But until then, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you later.